Okay, so let's get started looking at the exhaust. This is the previous setup. It was done through a local muffler shop, here in our town. And as you guys can see, the fit up on the V vans were horrible. Um, it's just not a good look for this car. Most of it was just, I'm assuming, MIG welding without any gas. Here, you guys can see that this guy's just kind of went at it to try to weld the top of the exhaust. The vents are pretty bad. Some exhaust leaks. Yeah, that thing must have been leaking for a long time. Yeah, the welds are just overall horrible, heavy exhaust, very restrictive, blocking a lot of the exhaust there. This is supposed to be actually a 3-inch exhaust, but some areas like this one, man, that must have been like a 2-inch for a couple of sections there on the exhaust. So again, just not a good look for the car, but at the time, this was the only place that was available to make this kind of work. This is prior to me welding and being able to make some of these projects. And the last of it, just a good amount of rust. That's one more thing there. Couple of pie cuts before starting with the project. You always need them, that's for sure. Here, there's just a mock-up, for the rest of the exhaust. This was after the Y. Again, it goes into a 3-inch, then a 3.5, and then the rest of the exhaust is 3.5. I was just missing the last section there, which I just ended up getting 245s for. So this is the full exhaust, a comparison, right? One next to the other one. As you guys can see, it is a huge difference. This thing, it flows so freaking well. Couple of pie cuts there after the headers. And this is also another look from the bottom of the car, just from the Y pipe all the way to the midsection and all the way to the back, which is a 4-inch. Okay, so just to finish up the video, I really love this project. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've been telling Derek for a few months now, hey, bring the car over to the house. We'll figure it out, right? Before the car came to the house, to my house, the temps were running about 230, 235, which is actually pretty high even for an LS1. And now it's not passing 180, 190. So redoing the whole cooling setup was a good option for him. The car should be running awesome now. Previously, he was having a ton of issues, ton of cooling issues, right? As far as the exhaust, is the first time that I do a wide pipe, so it was a bit challenging, but actually it was a good learning experience, especially because I was really trying to put the exhaust as high as possible without hitting any transmission mounts and things like that. Derek will be coming back so I can put a muffler on the car because right now it is damn loud. The only thing that it has is just a small resonator, after the Y pipe. But other than that, it is basically a straight exhaust. I will be recording that, so that should be pretty cool. I do have a 370Z that I've been meaning to redo the exhaust on for some time. Currently runs a Y pipe to a single 3 inch. But I've been wanting to do an X pipe, just to see the difference. And it's a pretty cool car. It's my daily driver, so that should be pretty cool as well. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I will be posting more on my 240, which I know I haven't done, and a drift event, which we actually have coming up next weekend.